go into the guided meditation. So I want you just all to become comfortable, become relaxed. Closing your eyes, breathing in deeply and exhaling fully. With each in-breath, taking in the consciousness that's available to you now. And with each out-breath, release all that no longer serves you, in order for you to becoming lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter. And just allow this tone, this vibration to come in, through and around your body as you just relax. With slow, deep breaths. Allowing yourself just to connect to yourself. Be aware of the beautiful body that carries you around. And facilitate you having this earthly experience. And I want you just to visualize yourself now stepping into the most beautiful garden. A paradise with beautiful plants, trees, flowers, birds and butterflies. And just feel the excitement within this beautiful sacred spaces that you find yourself in. The peace and the harmony and the beauty. And I want you just to visualize yourself now going to the opening eye of this garden. It's open patch with just grass and the trees surrounding it in a circle. And the group of us holding hands, singing and dancing within this space, rejoicing in this now moment. Feel yourself laughing and singing and dancing and just being joyous. However you would like to express your joy. Feel the interconnectedness to others. And then slowly we part ways and go in various directions that we are drawn to. For silent contemplation and reflection. And I want you to find a place within this beautiful paradise where you choose to go and sit at, your downtime, your me time. And as you become comfortable in where you sit, I want you just to feel a wash of love, unconditional love of Source, of God and the angels to you. And I want you to feel the love of yourself towards yourself now as well. I'm calling in yourself to be in front of you, and I want you to listen to the messages that you bring yourself. What is it that you, your higher self, wants you to know and remember about yourself and about your journey, about your experiences? Just use this time to communicate with yourself, to see the appropriateness of everything that has transpired and is transpiring in your life. And drop into feelings of peace and gratitude. Allowing yourself to receive the download that is available to you now, in whatever shape or form it comes to you, through feelings, words, images. It matters not, just totally and utterly open yourself to receive. It's vital that you just oxygenate your body through this process with slow, deep breaths. Expand your lower abdomen as you breathe in, and contract your lower abdomen as you breathe out. This is your time of receiving, being. Become aware of becoming compassionate towards yourself. Kind towards yourself. Loving and appreciative towards yourself. Allowing your cup to runneth over with unconditional love. and in the state of being full. Allowed now to pour to each sentient being, each human, animal, on this earth plane, and needing your love, your compassion, your affection, your kindness, your appreciation. Wherever your attention is drawn, send your love, your healing love there. The more love that you allow to pour from your heart to theirs, the more love you receive. There's an infinite supply of love. And then for a moment, bring the attention again back to you and sit in neutrality. In the stillness, the energy and the light of who you are. Just your radiant being. There's an openness and awareness. Feel the infinite oneness of all your interconnectedness with the whole of creation. And in this fully connected space and state, feeling whole and complete, I want you to gently come back to your body, in through your crown chakra. Integrating the wholeness of who you are, the completeness, the loving being that you truly are. And then visualize a silver golden bubble of light coming down the front of your body, the back of your body, the left side and the right side of your body, and gently tucked beneath your feet, 2 feet below you. Then visualize a grounding cord, any color of your choosing, which take deep down into the crystal heart of Mother Earth. And wrap your grounding cord around the crystal of your choosing. Feel those crystalline energies coming back up your grounding cord and into your silver golden bubble of light. Feel the top of the golden bubble of light also connecting to source. And feel the support of source coming back down into your silver golden bubble of light. Feel yourself totally grounded, connected as above, so below. Choosing to think, feel, act, react, express and experience only from your higher self of the light in this now moment. And when you are ready, you may slowly rotate your hands, rotate your feet, stretch and make sure that you're properly back into your body. And when you are, you may open your eyes. And then I would love you to share what you've experienced in your meditation with us. Who wants to be first? You listening, Tammy?
Yeah, I had the kids next door just come while I was at the end.
What?
When you said go into a circle and join hands, I've had this like once in a better word, a friend goes to a church in Waterfall, and it's an outdoor, it's like a garden center, apparently. It's under a big tree, and they have their Christian service out in the setting. And I keep having this thought in my head that when we get together like this, we need to have like a nice, well, we do have a lovely circle, but now that you're back, it seems a lot more fitting. Like I just imagine us to go into a circle like that and have a dance and have a sing, and that's been in my head this last week actually. So when you mentioned it, it was just so fitting. Obviously, us coming together exactly how I sort of thought. So yeah, it was lovely. So yeah, that was the main thing I think that I just connected with.
I also felt like we should do this because most of us is in KZN, but we can do it online, meaning have a phone with us, and then the Mickey and Vanessa can join us from outside. But yes, and Vanessa is in any case also coming down in October. So I think a group gathering is definitely on the cards, where we physically come together again. My space is too small to do it here, but outside. So we need to find places and where they're okay for us to get together. Because I'm not, okay, I heard that Makaranga is closed. I'm not sure if they're closed. So, yeah, they're closed. So, yes, we
might have a bit more freedom after level 1, but I think it's still precautionary, I suppose.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. So we must look around. I'm open and I'm game, and Beryl's also game, and Lee's also game. So and we can see.
Yeah, everybody's welcome here, Fiona. Just only because we can sit outside and there's a large enough table for us, and we can use the Wi-Fi. But that's just one option.
Fantastic. Okay, that sounds fantastic. We'll work on that. Okay, so who would like to share? So I'm going to put Beryl on the line. Aren't you going to share your meditation? Beryl had an awesome meditation, as usual. So she's just going to share what she experienced in meditation and the messages that she got. Okay.
I landed myself up with the whole group on the Sea of Galilee, listening to Jesus. And then I was told to feed the hungry. Now, Jesus fed the multitudes there on the Sea of Galilee, but I said, I don't want to feed lots of people. I've always only wanted to feed a few. And he said to me, this is your opportunity to share with the group. So that was fun. And then I realized that, as Crown said, the figure of 8, where we go in all parallels, we don't have to be in meditation, because where the lines cross on the figure of 8 is where we can connect with all past lives and all future lives. And I realized that I could walk with the masters and at any time, but the message is still coming. But that's what I've got so far. Let's see what comes in later. Because mine often comes like this in bits and pieces.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing that with us. And let's just hear from Lee. What did you experience in meditation?
I disappeared for quite a lot of it. But like Tammy was saying, there were all of us dancing and singing and holding. It was very lovely all together, and then went off into a forest. And there were a couple different forests. And then, like you were saying about meeting yourself, but this other self was very judgmental and critical and didn't want to sit and talk or be friendly or and then there was a lot that disappeared and then that came back, but we sat and spoke, and then we were in this dome of light, and then the bits that they're coming, and then into the center of the earth, and there was just lots of love.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
thank
beautiful,
you.
beautiful. Okay, and then my meditation was quite interesting because when I just saw us dancing in the forest, and then I thought, no, I must make you aware that I'm busy dancing with you guys. Come join in. And then so we did. But when we went our separate ways, I went to and sat by a waterfall, and I was connecting with myself and with everyone. And when we got that opportunity to send love, I was sending love to everyone. But with the horses incident recently, I sent lots of love and compassion and healing to the horses involved for choosing to be a wake-up call for humanity and aware and yeah. So, but then I got that the true compassion is showing compassion for those that did the deeds, those that don't try show kindness to others, so those who are so enraged, so angry because they feel they're not getting heard, they're not getting whatever, what they have to go through and the dark place that they have to be to operate from that. And and I actually had to sit in compassion for them, compassion for what they are going through, in having to think that that's the only option to enact upon, to try and create change from. So it's easy to show compassion for the horses and for the animals, and that we do. It brings us to that, but also to show compassion towards those that did it and not stand in judgment, because when they come in a bad space and a bad energy and a bad feeling, and they project this anger and this hatred and this vengeance, they're not in their, I'm going to say, right mind, but they think that that's the only way that they can get a message across. Being in that dark space, being judged, just brings more of this anger. Being any bad feelings just make the bad feelings inside of them more. So it is, I had to sit in that, and all I did was shower love all around. And it for me, it was like going around. I saw a copper wire going around in a donut. And it was this was sort of the love, and it was not just love for the few that it's easy to love, but love for all, and the missing pieces, the missing links, and it's to fill the gaps and to send love across all of them. And that was an interesting one because it did bring a lot of judgments in the beginning. And then I thought, no, but we are working with judgments. And the whole talk this morning was about the test is in that which is difficult to love and show compassion. And I could actually see it for what it was and for what is available. So, and that is the true test. If we can be neutral and compassionate, not for what's been done, but for the experiences playing out. Yeah, in any case, so that is what.
That's excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah. Okay, next, your meditation?
yeah, I had a extremely peaceful, it was, extremely peaceful, and the winds of change were blowing hectically outside.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, but all good. Yeah, it was just really nice to be connected to everybody today that was here, and yeah, I loved it. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Who else hasn't spoken? I'm now myself, and so I can't see all the peoples. Where's the other peoples? Mickey.
Me.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good because I have been feeling restless, the past maybe 2 weeks or so. So
Okay.
eventually, like, there was that brief moment where I dropped and I just had this vertigo moment.
Okay.
And then it was like very peaceful. Yeah, so it was very good.
Oh,
Thank you.
beautiful. Well, then I'm going to say goodbye from our side. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Beryl. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
How do you
Bye.
say no the
Bye then. Lovely seeing you all.
Yes, say bye too.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye, little ones. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.